Okay, so first example, in this sum you can see what's written. What number must be added to each of the numbers 5, 11, 19 and 37 so that they are in proportion? Now this means what? That 5, 11, 19, 37, they are not in proportion now. But what least numbers we shall multiply with all these four numbers so that after adding that number, the four number becomes proportion. So we can keep let the numbers added, let the number added be x, and therefore we can say the numbers are, therefore we can say the numbers are what? 5 plus x, 11 plus x, 19 plus x and 37 plus x. Okay, after that you know that a, b, c, d are said to be in proportion, that if a by b equals to c by d, and therefore we can say that 5 plus x by 11 plus x is equal to 19 plus x and by 37 plus x. So now after that you know how to do. We take cross multiply and then we can get the value of x. Okay. Now similar sums we can also get what number must be subtracted. So that also you can understand. Instead of 5 plus x, in that case it will be 5 minus x, 11 minus x, 19 minus x and 13 minus x, and similarly we can do a by b equals to c by d, and then after cross multiplying we can get the value of x. Okay, okay, so try this sum. Okay, now see the next example. Find two numbers whose mean proportion is 9 and third proportion is 243. Now this is a very important sum. So what they told, we have to find two numbers such that whose mean proportion is 9 and the third proportion of those two numbers is 243. Now we can start like this. Let the numbers be x and y. So now according to the first case we can say therefore, or we can say that since 9 is mean proportion of x and y, therefore we can say the numbers are, we can write it like this: x, 9 and y. So from there, here what we can say that x by 9 equals to 9 by y, and finally we got xy equals to 81. So let it be equation 1. Again, in the next case what they told that 243 is the third proportion of x and y. So we can say that 243 is the third proportion. And therefore according to this condition we can say the numbers can be written as the numbers are x, y and 243. So there is a third proportion. Now in this case what we can say that x by y equals to y by 243, and finally what we got 243x equals to y square, right? Now from 1 we can say that x equals to 81 by y, is it not? From 1 we can say that x equals to 81 by y. Now putting in 2, what we got? We get 243 into 81 by y equals to y square, and finally we got 243 into 81 equals to y cube. So we can get y from here. So therefore we can say that y equals to cube root of 243 into 81, and now we can break this in simplest form by prime factors method. What we get? We get 243 means 3 to the power 5 and 3 to the power 4. So we get cube root of 3 to the power 9. And in cube root 3 numbers become a single number outside. So finally we can say it is 3 into 3, in fact. 3 into 3 into 3. So finally we got y equals to 27. And now we can get the value of x, because we know here that x equals to 81 by y, and therefore we can say that x equals to 81 by 27 and 3. So we get x equals to 3. So therefore the numbers are 3 and 27. Okay, so please copy this. Now, okay, next example. Here they told if B is the mean proportion between A and C, in fact mean proportional between A and C, prove that this AB plus BC is the mean proportional between this and this. Okay, now that means what? Now given B is the mean proportion between A and C, so according to that we know what, that B square, or we can say B square is equal to AC, right? Or we can start like this, that A, B, C are proportion, A, B, C are in proportion, given A, B, C are in proportion, and therefore we can say that A by B equals to B by C, and finally we can say that B square is equal to AC. Now what we have to prove? To prove AB plus BC is the mean proportional between this and this. To prove that AB plus BC is the mean proportion between this A square plus B square and B square plus C square. That is what we have to prove. That is what we have to prove. We have to prove that A square plus B square by AB plus BC is equal to AB plus BC by B square plus C square, right? So that means this is the main proportion. So this is A, B, C. So we can say that A by B is equal to B by C. So we have to prove this. Now left hand side, if I take A square plus B square by AB plus BC. Now here you can see in place of B square we can put AC. And we got AB plus BC. So we can take A common here. What I get? A plus C. And here we can take B common. We get what? A plus C. So what I got? A by B. Now in case of right hand side, AB plus BC by B square plus C square. Again we can take B common. We get what? A plus C. Here in place of B square we can put AC plus C square. So we got what? B, A plus C. We can take C common and we get what? A plus C. So we got what? B by C. And from here We know that A by B equals to B by C. So therefore here also A by B is equal to B by C, and therefore we can say that finally LHS is equal to RHS. That's we can say from number 1. Hence proved. Okay. So copy this. Okay, the next sum. If y is the mean proportional between x and z, now we have to prove this. Okay, so you can see, look at this. So now we can say that according to the given condition, we can say that x by y equals to y by z, since y is the main proportion, and therefore finally we can say y square equals to xz. This you already know. Now see, we have to prove this. Now if I see in the left hand side, so now left hand side equals to x y z, and then x plus y plus z whole cube. In the left hand side, if you see this xz means y square. Now here you can see xz is here, so we can say it is y into y square equals to x plus y plus z whole cube. Okay, finally we can say it is y cube and x plus y plus z and whole cube. Now we can say this one as y bracket x plus y plus z and whole cube, like this. Whole cube is y cube and then this cube, and then I can put this y inside. What I get? I get xy plus y square plus yz and whole cube, and hence proved. Right? You can see this we already got, right? And you know this means what? This y square means xz. So next line we can put it xy plus xz plus yz and whole cube. So finally we get equals to RHS, and hence proved. Okay. Okay, practice this type of similar sums, and again I'll give you some more video later on. We'll continue with proportion. Okay.